The live feed. Live feed of the game. Hello? Hey, how's it going? Here, let me also get chat. Oh, I can close this window on my other computer here. Because I was uploading something on my other computer. Dang it, let me save this and let me save this as a project. Audio. Okay. There we go. And then we can close that and put you to sleep. Great. I gotta fix up my desk. Well, I mean, I just fixed up my desk setup. Da 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 da. Hello. It's been Gatorix hiding in the leaves the whole week, waiting for us to ready. Show is ready. The ninja tricks practicing this whole week. I have. Let me pop out the chat or switch it to live chat and then pop it out. Pop out chat. Sweet. What was I gonna say about this week? Yeah, good week. I kind of went. I did go quiet for a bit. Hey, thank you, Justin Dowes, for the for renewing that membership. It's a great Gator who says you can add a little message and it says for Gatorx's Chick-fil-A salad fund. I don't think I've gotten a salad at Chick-fil-A ever. I've gotten the wraps. I guess yeah. Let's just go over the team again. Got Verde the Grovile, Mossy the Shroomish, and Pato the Lombre. Just chilling out here. I think we said that we were gonna shift over to like green, not just grass only, but green only. I think mostly because someone brought up we should use a Flygon. So last week we did this event here in Slateport City, as you can tell by the recent video. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's why I was kind of gone for the beginning of the week. I was just was it? Yeah, I instead of uploading a video on Sunday, I just kind of took it off because Sunday was my birthday, so I just enjoyed my weekend. It was nice. I just had my friends over on Saturday, and then Sunday just spent the day with the family. We got some dinner. It's like, yeah, that's all I want. That's all I want. So yeah, that's why wasn't until Thursday that I'm like, oh yeah, I should post a video. I should post a video on Thursday. And a lunatic goes fast food place and orders a salad. Includes Electrek on Route 110. Does it? Should we get but then it doesn't become green. Then it becomes Manectric, and Manectric is blue. Professor Birch? Hi Josh, imagine seeing you here. Where might maybe? Oh, I see, you're running separately. Well, that's fine. Yes, I heard that your Pokénav had the match call system installed. Well, then I should register you in the Pokénav as well. Oh yeah, this is a unique, little unique interaction for Emerald, huh? Do I know Green Day? Yes, I do. I was listening to some Green Day earlier today. Keep an eye out for me. I better get going. See you again. Oh, only Electric. Happy late birthday. Thank you. Actually, I've not looked at the video. No spoilers. I was just Slateport City. Because, like, I was like, man, Slateport City is really cool. Alright, heck, that's the next video. Go ahead, why not? Isabel and Caleb. The Poke fans. Blue Dabba. Okay, cool, we can get these. Oh no, I guess Pursuit is honestly actually decent on Sceptile. But, yeah, chill week. And then what else did I do this week? Obviously, some work. I cut my hair the other day. But, I cut it a little weird. So now, I don't know how, well, I guess I know. So I cut my hair a little weird. And normally when I do my hair, I give myself a cowlick on the left side. But I cut it weird, so now I can't really do that. But now, I just have, because technically my cowlick naturally forms on the right side, but I don't like it on the right, I like it on the left. So now I feel like I'm in the mirror dimension. I feel like I'm reverse Gator X. All the mirrors are different. Did I redeem my code for Lico Sprigatito? No, not yet. I saw that on Twitter this morning, but I didn't get a chance to. Have I seen Plus One Minin? That one Pokemon clip? I'm not sure which one you mean. But I love whenever Plus One Minin are in the TCG, because their artwork is always, always goes together in some cool way. Show us your cut, G. No, I'm fine. It's short. Which, I mean, whenever I cut my hair, I just... it's Tosh the Mirror X. Whenever I cut my hair, I just go short because it's easy. Because it's easy. Because I'm not lazy, but I guess because I'm like, well, I'm not going to pay for a haircut, so I'll just cut it myself. I guess that's the advantage of... being a guy, is you can just cut your hair short and everyone, and no one, it looks fine. Looked at the Twitter and saw the tweet about Growlithe and pairing cards. Yes, it's nice. Yes, and I think there's a short. The short actually went up at 2 o'clock, right before the stream, which is why the stream was just a little bit. Well, I originally, when I set it up, I was like, okay, stream's gonna start at 2 o'clock, and then I shifted it to 2:15 so I could post that short really quick. But just chatting about the that new pairing card, which, ooh, yeah, it looks really nice. See, I'm already thinking about that pairing full art now. When I just realized, like, oh, the next TCG set comes out next week. It's not gonna have pairing in it. Because this is for the next Pokemon set. What's it called? It's called like Crimson Haze and Hidden Mask or something like that. And those are gonna be focusing on the Teal Mask DLC, all the Kitakami stuff. So we're also getting a Kieran. We're getting a Kieran card, and then Perrin and Carmine also. And we're getting all the what's her face? Ogerpon. Oh, there's like a Blood Moon or Saluna card too. I'm like, that's gonna be neat. But again, I'm thinking too far ahead because that, yeah, in English the next set is Temporal Forces, and that comes out next week. So I got to think about that. I got to think about, okay, I'm getting Temporal Forces next week. Let me just do that. You are currently shiny hunting a Great Tusk in Area 0. Wish you luck. Alright, good luck with that. What's a shiny look like? Isn't it, it's green, right? Am I mistaken? I think it's green. You're currently doing an Mafia playlist in Violet? Oh, that's true. No, the clip, okay, the clip, this battle has plus or minus, and you're replaced with 2 people dancing and singing. Oh, is it the one? I think it might be that one meme. I think I know what you're talking about. You haven't gotten a cut since last year. Not going for a look. You just don't do maintenance tasks well. I'm like, I don't take care of my hair as well as I should. I mean, I do. I take care of my hair. But it's still just like, oh no, my hair is long. Well, not long, but longer. The solution is to cut it instead of trying to maintain it. And great, I'm paralyzed, so now we'll... Oh, that's right, I don't have a bag. Or not a bag, I don't have a bike yet. No bike? You got ya. You just redeemed Lico Sprigatito? It's just a regular one, huh? But it's that it has, I'm guessing that it has Lico as the original trainer and then has, like, some ribbons. But I mean, hey, free Sprigatito if you, I kept trying to use the bike. But hey, free Sprigatito, especially if, you didn't choose one in your original playthrough. Not that it's, hard to get the other starters. I mean, you can always trade, but I mean, it's just, opens up another means through which to do so. Your prediction for Amitheo's full team is Silver Rulage, Corviknight, Excalibur, Chien-Pao, Iron Valiant, Hisuian Samurott. It's a Knight and Sword themed team. Cool. Get that sword art online. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, Lico's the original trainer, and it has ribbons. I'll remember to do that after the stream, so I can just go ahead and get my. I think there's also like another distribution right now, like another code one. It's a good point. You should get that cat then. Yeah, free cat. Love falling asleep to the stream. Well, thank you, I guess. I need to stop, like... me personally, I need to stop, like, falling asleep to videos. I need to get in the habit of, like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep, let me turn everything off and make sure I actually sleep. It's not that you don't like Sprigatito, it's just Fuecoco's better every way. Yep. I say true. Okay, I'll spoil it because this will be a video on the second channel eventually, but I'll spoil it. So I saw some of the scale word figures at the Japanese store that I go to, right? Because you know they'll get in stuff, and so they have now the I want to have something to heal. I don't want to go all the way back to. Fine. Let me just buy some full heals actually. Or paralyzed heals. Oh yeah, so some of the scale word figures are at are the stores here. And so I got some of them. I don't know if I should wait until like I progressively stumble across the whole wave, or that whole first wave, to open them up and do a video on them. A second channel video on them. But the first wave, the first little wave is, it's, oh, what's her name? Juliana. And then Sprigatito, Florigato, Meowscarada, Fuecoco, Crocolore, and then Quaxley, the second duck, and then Quackable. Skeledirge isn't until like the second mini wave, I think. And then also oh, why can't I remember the boy's name? What's the boy protagonist name in Scarlet and Violet? It is. Oh my gosh, why can I not remember? It's something. And then I know, like, the further you go, like, the bigger whole thing, there's also, you know, Ino and Arvin and Mabostiff and, you know, a bunch of the other ones. I think some of them are on Amazon that you can get, you know, the later waves, but it's just that, like, the first little wave has started showing up in, like, in physical stores here. So I don't know how many I should wait to get before, like, doing a little video on. Point is, should I tell you what I bought? Because I got 3 of them. Should I tell you which 3 I bought so far? Before doing the video? Well, I'll tell you that. I got 3 of them. And if I go to the store this weekend, I'll get another one. If they're still there. You know, I'm not like super into collecting the scale word figures, but like I did already have a few. And so now I kind of just want to try to, you know, get whichever ones I can whenever I see them. You know, rather than going online to buy them, because online they end up being like, you know, people charge quite a bit for them online when they're like really small. And it's like, you know, the physical, again, if I'm already at the store, if I'm already there buying, you know, if I'm already there buying some food, then it's like, well, let me throw one into my purchase. I think the Skeledirge, I saw Skeledirge on Amazon, and it wasn't, you know, terribly priced. So maybe I'll just snag Skeledirge without, you know, like, trying to come across it in the wild. The twins seemingly live. Should just be Chico because he's a boy. Well, this nostalgia at its finest, yes. Let's get that Emerald playthrough. It has been a long time since I actually played through Emerald. You know, actual Pokemon Emerald. How many Pokemon did this dude have? I love using Fury Cutter. I only have one Pokemon. I don't think it's worth it then. We got one crit. Yeah, I should switch to Absorb. Well, I still have, you know, only Absorb. No! And I think, too, it, Growlithe doesn't really get a better grass move until later. No. Oh, that's it. Okay. Sorry, I looked at my phone real quick and I saw that's right. The next set, the English name is going to be Twilight Masquerade. Which, dang it, I did not know that until now. I should have, because in the little short I made, I didn't refer to it as that. I referred to it as something else. Well, whatever. If everyone wants to prank me and make me feel and look funny or you know, dumb, then everybody should watch the short. Everybody should get the recent YouTube short to like thousands of views, and then oh no, then I'll feel really really dumb. That'd be a sick prank. That'd be a very sick prank. Oh no, we'll stay in. Alright, I looked it up. The other protagonist in Scarlet and Violet is Florian. It's Florian and Juliana. I went and looked it up because it was going to bother me otherwise. The whole dang stream. Is there anything else? What else has my week been? Not much else. Oh, finally. I don't know if I mentioned last week. Oh, please. And I didn't even buy those full heals I said I was gonna buy. Well, but you know, I did get the starter decks for Star Wars Unlimited. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but it was supposed to come out last week. But none of my LGSs had it. So I ordered it online and I got it today. Yeah, yo, you want that full art Growlithe? Yeah, the full art Growlithe and the Perrin that go together, they look so good. It's such a good idea. I do really like, you know, when they have cards that go together like that. You know, when they drop them in the same set. And, you know, we see it with Pokemon too. Like, specifically Pokemon that just straight up, like, continue artwork or continue a story. But I don't think it's all that often we see. Oh, isn't there like a cave that opens up here at some point? But yeah, in the trading card game, I don't think it's all too often that we see a supporter card, like, you know, a human character and a Pokemon, like their art go together. There was like the Arven and the Mavostiff from like the first set, the first Scarlet and Violet set. So there was that. But aside from them, I don't think there was all that much. But I think it's such a good idea to include both Perrin and Growlithe like that. Because the Growlithe art is like, the Growlithe art specifically is basically just like, that's the picture that she took from her perspective. And then meanwhile, the Perrin card is like, you know, POV, your Growlithe. It's like some really nice little details. Okay, well, no full heals, but let me do this. Let's do 6. 6 of each. For emergencies. This is gonna bother me. Oh, we have a lot of soda. I got a bunch of soda so I can heal. Yeah, you're super salty about the shops not carrying the starter? Yeah, because I had the booster packs, right? Yes. Okay, so I did rant about it. will be back for you to do a video on later. But yeah, I just couldn't comprehend it. Regardless, I bit the bullet. I ordered it online, and it arrived thankfully within like 2 days. Which, you know, I didn't mind if it took a little longer to arrive. Because you know, it's not going to do me any good unless it's like I have it during the weekend anyway, right? Because then it's like, you know, how am I gonna, you know, play a card game during the weekend when everyone's at work? Aaron. Hey guys, hey, how's it going? Happy Friday. Or, well, you know, maybe I should start saying like the happy weekend for anybody and everybody, depending on, but you know, the point still stands. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, but what about Emerald? Dun, 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 dun. No, we'll stay in. Get that big experience. Wait, do you get to do... Wait, do we get to do contests in this playthrough? Nobody ever just kind of doesn't want to see it. I want to do like a thing where I grind and I do the full contest thing from start to finish. They're in Emerald, you don't get to do the contest until later. Because the contest buildings, most of them are actually replaced with the battle facility. The green boy. So, I think, you know, if you wanted like do a playthrough and like do the contest progressively, like Emerald is not the game for it. But the battle facilities are cool. Well, or what is it actually called? Isn't it? I think it's called something else. But you know, basically that. It's basically the battle frontier, but miniaturized. Did you guys know that grass is green? For real? I would not know. I've never touched it. Alright, let me pull up the team. Hang on, the team is different in Emerald, right? Where? Okay, here we go. So, okay, she's gonna have a Wingull, a Lombre, and a Combuskin. Oh my gosh, actually that Wingull's gonna be a problem. That Wingull's gonna be... Okay, we need the big Mega Drain on Mossy. Dun, 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 dun. Hi Josh, long time no see. I was searching for other Pokemon. My Pokemon grew stronger. So how about a little battle? The Route 110 May. Okay, 18. Still gonna take... Wait, hang on, that's a good question. Does it know? Or no, it should know Wing Attack by this level. Yeah, it should know Wing Attack. Maybe I set up Leech Seed. Okay, okay. No, it's the Battle Tense, that's it. Yeah, a cool tutorial for Battle Frontier, which you also have to do. YouTube randomly send you the Pokemon Ruby Sapphire page? A website? Okay, I think we get out of this. Between Mega Drain and Leech Seed. But then we gotta look out for Combuskin. Sorry, she had a Combuskin. Anywhere about Wingle. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it's what we start off as. Oh, was I using Stun Spore? I meant. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. I meant to use Mega Drake. We'll get back to full health. This battle theme is so good. Yeah, we had good full volume. Let's pump it up a bit for the battle. Trumpets everywhere. Let me save a Mega Drain on. Unfortunately, we didn't raise Pato that high. Combuskin does have Peck and Double Kick, so good luck. Oh, cool. Focus Energy. And Ember. Okay, Swift is not bad. Being very underleveled, maybe it is. Let's try this. And then I'm also going to use a turn to heal Shroomish. Oh yeah, that's right. 2 turns now because we growled. Okay. I think that this leaves us in a good position. I mean, it has a focus energy, but we got 1 growl. Do I Leech Seed? At least it's only Ember at this point. Okay, actually, the way that adds up, I survive another Ember, actually. Do I Stun Spore here? Well. Alright, high roll. At least Leech Seed is up. Okay. And, it would have been funny to do Fury Cutter. Oh, that does... Oh my gosh. Dang it. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna have to heal. I don't know if we do it on this. Yeah, okay. A crit, that'll do it. I started a replay of Emerald this week. The beginning was sad. Wasn't as much as Kid. And quickly way past the second gym. Yes. It's still good. It still picks up. Alright, what's the question? What do we do here? Yeah, May's famous for this battle. It's the most difficult rival battle for years. Exactly. Although it's technically not, like, she's sort of nerfed here. It's actually just because, like, we have a bunch of grass Pokemon with us. As we're doing green, the green Pokemon. Yeah, that guy's green. Yeah, this is a vague theme. Is this Nuzlocke? No, it is not. It's a fun challenge run with vaguely a theme. Actually, I think we're just playing for fun, honestly. I don't even know how long, I think we started doing grass only, and then now it's kind of shifted to, green only. Because it's funny, too, because we can have a, then can get a Flygon. And honestly, mostly, the big incentive to playing it is so that I can have a file of the Emerald version that has a good amount of stuff complete, and that I can eventually use to record footage for the Emerald exclusive things in Generation 3. That's the goal. It's a footage run. Footage any percent run. There are pennies all around on the ground. Oh yeah, Gulpin turns purple. Does it count? It counts as long as it's green. Which is why I'm gonna snag a little Electrike. Just to deal with Wingull. To deal with Wingull and then have something that that doesn't auto lose to Combuskin. What should we call it? Oh, I'm feeling Rover. Unless anyone has. Just make it all Pokemon. No, I want to do the green. Because green will be funny. Yeah, the dog will wreck her with paralysis. What do we feel? Oh no, Sparky. Duh. Easy. It's a dog name that's also thematic. Okay, let me give your item to the dog. What's the dog doing? Are there any other battles, or did I, like, run out all the battles at this point? All Pokemon? We use Professor Oak on this team. Flygon Supremacy, hopefully he gets a Mega in Legend Z. Yes. I think it'd be really interesting. I have... For Legend ZA, I have no expectations. I have wishlist items. But the thing is, I feel like they're really gonna... If they're gonna do it, now's the time. Now is definitely the time to to bring in the Mega Flygon. Yeah, we basically battled everyone here, huh? You named your Electrike Sparky as well. Easy go-to name. Nothing wrong. Love it. Oh yeah. We can battle these guys, but we need someone to learn Cut. Who can learn Cut? Can Lombre learn it? Because actually... No. Oh great, only. When's the move deleter in this game? When does the move deleter come around in this game? I don't wanna... Here, we'll find that. Where's that Oddish? Hey, where's that wimpy cowboy doll? Why would it have passed... Wait, Megalotide not present. You? Oh, Flygon? I don't know. It's the best fire type in Pokemon Emerald? I don't know. A fire turtle. May does have a Torkoal in one of her teams. Where's that wimpy Oddish? That's not it. Show me the wimpy Oddish. And actually I wonder, should I try to get Mossy to evolve before this battle? Because she's pretty close to evolving. Or no, level 24 actually. That's a bit. And hey, thank you, Taijirai, for the orange suit or yellow? No, that's a Pikachu color. The yellow super chat. Who says, got a good nickname for you. When you do get to Route 113, name a Roselia Jade. Oh, well, actually we get Roselia before that, huh? I think it's Route... What route is it? It's one of the routes. But, thank you. Very much appreciated. Jade. Could do that. I'll pick up a Roselia. I don't know how long I'll keep it on the team, though. But thank you. Much appreciated. Let me pull up a funny drafted tweet to read as a thank you. I got some funny ones. I've had... I don't know, I've had stupid brain this week, but, what I write? What's a good one? Should I mention this one? Is this... how appropriate is this to mention? I don't even know if this is appropriate to fully... well, I guess. Alright, alright. So. I'll just read this one instead. It says, when I launch my Pokemon-inspired project, I'm gonna force all my PokeTuber buddies to make videos about it. It's obviously a joke, but I think it'd be really funny. Uh-oh. But I think it'd be really funny to, like, you know, hey, here's my new thing that I've been working on that's Pokemon inspired. And then it's like, alright guys, you all gotta make videos about it now. Get to those theory videos, get to those top 5s. Get to those shipping videos. Come on, hustle, hustle. It's about the content. Flexing. Haven't super chatted in a while. I've been good. Oh, no problem. See, I don't think it doesn't count. I don't think it counts as a flex. You gotta flex. What do you flex? The real flex is when someone like pops in the chat and says, "Hey, I found whatever retro Pokemon game at whatever store or whatever place." That's a true flex. That's the biggest flex you can do. Here, fine. I'll read this other funny little drafted tweet because I don't know how far this is gonna go. Well, oh here's one that honestly I'm probably gonna delete. But jokingly I said, all right, first we got Marvel Snap, and then we got Disney Lorcana, and then now we finally have Star Wars Unlimited. And so now, if Disney wants to complete the 4 pillars, the next step is an Avatar trading card game. Let's go, come on, we gotta build that franchise. Gotta build up that franchise. Gatorade found 2,763 million shiny bagels. I do really love shiny Bagon. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I have this one fake Pokemon card, and it's probably one of my favorite things that I own. It's very clearly a fake Pokemon card, but it is a green Bagon, and I just really love it because it's funny, and it's one of those hilariously bad kind of fake cards. What's Sparky doing? Oh, it doesn't even have a... What's it gonna do to Wingull then? I mean, it can resist wing attack. Uh-oh. Where's that Oddish? Come on. Where's that Oddish? Man's got some plans. Want in on that franchise. I'm not saying anything, but I'm not saying that I have anything, but I'm also not saying that I don't have anything in the works. And I'm also not saying that I was planning on saying something in March, but now I have to move it to a different month. Definitely not saying that. Definitely not saying that I have a bunch of outlines done and that that the thing that may or may not happen is already begun, and that I'm definitely not saying that I fell behind my own personal schedule that I set. Definitely not saying that. Speaking of Wingull, you dropped your laptop? Oh no. Is this a normal playthrough? No, it's green. Where's that? There you are. There it is. There it is. The plant. The thing. There he is, the Great Pumpkin. But yeah, when there's something to share, I will definitely share it. I have not even, you know, I'll say this at least, that, you know, it almost seems like that's just the path now, that's just the thing to do. Not the thing to do, but, who's all working on stuff? Who's all working on their, it's the weed Pokemon. Who's all working on their stuff? So Hoops is working on, his game, with the Histrovia. And, who else is, and then A-Drive launched Alestrals, his card game. And then Mr. Buddy's obviously still working on Buddymon. So it's like, there are a good amount of, like, Pokemon content creators who are already working on their stuff. You know, their Pokemon-inspired projects. And so, you know, seeing them, it's great seeing them do that. And, you know, I'm really, you know, interested, following it along. But it really makes me, kind of, I guess I'm like, I'm seeing it happen, or I'm seeing like, okay, more people are basically just doing this kind of thing. I guess that, not a thing of like, oh, I guess this is the next step that we have to do, but it's, it kind of makes me feel a little more, I guess, not that it makes me feel validated, but I'm like, oh, cool, I'm not alone in thinking this. You know, it goes along with this one tweet by, this one tweet I saw, and this is this is a good evergreen tweet. It basically says, you know, if you're making a Pokemon fan game with your own unique Pokemon, your own unique characters, your own unique story, your own unique setting, at that point just make a completely different game. Or just make your own game or something like that. So whenever I see that, or you know, I think about that tweet often, so I'm like, yeah, that almost, honestly, it inspires me to actually, you know, start. Well, I mean, I already started. I mean, maybe I already started. You know, this is Nuzlocke? No, it's green. Am I in with Hoops and Hip Hop? Be a good collab? I'm not in, but I have mutuals. Oh, I've been in the same Discord call as Hoops before. I think once or twice. But, you know, obviously we weren't talking directly. And then, you, of course, you know, I'm like, like one of those buddy of a buddy kind of thing. Because, oh gosh, he was on, I know he's on the Champion League podcast. And I believe he was on Hidden Power also, which obviously I've been on as well. So honestly, if I ever wanted to shoot Hoops a DM, I probably could. Honestly, I think that'd be a good idea. Oh, I should really do that, honestly. I should talk to him about Histrovia. I should. That'd be a good idea. Actually, hang on. Siri, set reminder. Whoopsie doodle, late again. But hey there all. How have you been, Gator? Don't remember the reason, but wasn't here last stream. Hey, I'm doing great. Been a good week. Been a nice fun week. We're just mad chillin'. Mad chillin'. Last night you drank Dragapult was renamed what? Bugumana? Bugumnana? If you ever called him Dragapult, rock would drop on your head. What? What? Hey Gator, it's your birthday today. Say what's up for me. Hey, how's it going? Happy birthday. You're a March birthday also. I think I mentioned my birthday was on Sunday. So I had yeah, I had a good time. Like I said, you know, had a day with my family and or a day with friends and then a day with family. You got any big plans? What are your weekend plans? I guess my birthday fell on a Sunday, so that's the weekend technically. But honestly, I like that Friday birthday most of all. Yeah, the March birthdays. Let's go. My favorite is whenever you see those little the interaction bait tweets, the one that say, "Oh, your Pokemon or whatever birth month you are is this thing," or something like that. And whenever they put the cool thing in March, I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Got a couple shiny... Oh, wait, a couple. Oh, shiny Helioptile and Go. Should trade. Dang it, I gotta keep up with Pokemon Go. What color is this shiny? I'm gonna dive in. We've got more bodies. We've got some more bodies. At least Sparky can it can resist wing attack and peck. We don't have, oh gosh, we don't have enough to really do anything. Unless we do okay. Save Mossy for Combuskin. Because then we got Effect Spore. We got Leech Seed. Who should hold the XP share? That should still be Mossy. That's what we're doing. We're doing it. The definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Excuse me. Ma'am. We're trying it again. Run it back. Primal Kyogre. Raid days on Sunday. Wait, what? Accidentally printed the stream with your mini printer? What? This stream? Huh? Need a party of 7. We're gonna... Oh, already we got the hacks going. Hacks. Hacks are going. You feel sick, you love typing. What? Oh, shiny Helioptile. Oh, it's red. Ooh, it's red instead of yellow. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, you know, I didn't anticipate that. It could just use Water Gun instead of Wing Attack. Alright, enough damage is done. Let's throw out a good neutral hit here. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now Mossy. Okay, we got Effect Spore. We got some Leech. Do I Stun Spore first? And then Leech Seed? What's the right play? Stun Spore and then Leech Seed. Okay, yeah, that was the right move. That was the right move. Unfortunately, I think Mossy goes down now. I need to do it this way. I need to do this, because then we can just kind of, you know, stall around a little, finagle a bit. Okay. Now let's throw out Pacho to, you know, just chillax here. Yeah. Alright, that's what we're doing. We're gonna hacks. Yeah. I'll just gain back some of the HP. Yeah, because it can't use Ember, so it's gotta use Peck instead. And so we'll just keep growling and lower the power of Peck. Nice. It's possible. Alright, cool. Alright, critical hit. Alright, man. Maybe I voluntarily absorb? Or do I heal here? No, let me voluntarily absorb. That wasn't enough. Alright, well. It's just about half health. The last thing is Lombre, so it's no threat. Let me just have Oddish here to... Oddish to just kind of dick around a bit. And absorb some of that health. Yo, cut! Yo! Oh! Oh, and a crit. Oh, no! No, don't tell me it's gonna be Oddish. No. How? Wait, how? No! Oh my gosh, almost. Almost. Also, appropriate super chat from Taijirai with a green super chat who says, hey, that Oddish isn't nickname. You should name it Olive. It fits the green theme. Also, it's a plant, so it's more blue than anything. It's green right now, so we'll take that. Thank you, very much appreciated. I think it was a second too late. It needed the power up. Oddish the Combustion Slayer. Olive. Man, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need Olive the other Pokemon. Alright. That's a good position. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Olive did it. Olive honestly did it. I don't think we would have won this battle without Olive. What kind of funny emojis we got? If we got anything for Olive, what kind of emojis can we drop for Olive? The Lombre sprite's funny. I'm a fan of it. Josh, you've been busy training too, haven't you? I think you deserve a reward. This from me. Item finder. That's an item finder. Try it out. If there's an item that's not visible, you'll be able to find it. Oh, and here, look. Look how May flexes. When she leaves, she just hops on a bike and then... You see that? Gives you a heck of a battle and then it's like, alright, bye. Hops on a bike that you don't have. Alright. We gotta heal and we'll go ahead and nickname Oddish Olive. I don't know how long Olive's gonna stay with us. As long as we need cut. And I mean, as long as we need an extra little team member to clutch. Oh, you got a Samsung phone, so the emotes suck. I think, let's see, I was looking through the YouTube exclusive emotes, because some of those are potentially kind of funny. I'm actually a fan of the YouTube emotes, which those should work regardless of, like, device you have. Yo, there's a sad penguin emote? But I already have my own sad penguin emote, what the? No, I don't want to heal. Does she get the bike in the remakes? I'm not sure, actually. Oh, that's not the name raider. I'm not sure. I mean, I'd imagine. Hey, bud. Oddish. Oddish, is it? Yeah, let's go, Olive, the other Pokemon. Man, Olive kind of clutched it. The penguins. But we already have the Gatorex sad penguin. I think you should make more. I know, I need to get around to making more emotes. The thing is because, like, obviously, you know, the emotes that we have right now are, you know, I drew them. Some of them are references to memes, so it's like they're not, like, fully original, but, like, you just need a good concept for them. Because, yeah, I can actually... Oh, gosh. I can add so many more. I can add so many more emotes now, actually. Because before the limit was 5, but now I think I've reached. I don't know what my limit is right now, but it is pretty high. I'll put that on like a to-do list. We need ideas for emotes though. What are some good ideas for Pokemon emotes? What's a good funny meme? What do we say? Oh no, I think we need a witch. I think I'm gonna have to make a witch emote or something. Oh, but let me see if I have another funny drafted tweet to pull up. As a thank you. I did read 2 last time, but here's a lore tweet, I guess. All right, so I was thinking to myself, and so this is a tweet that I wrote. I'll fix it up, but I'm basically expanding, ad-libbing it right now. So you know how in a lot of media, like they'll adapt different mythologies, right? Because there's like how they'll like pretty frequently they'll take like Greek gods and adapt them into whatever. Oh gosh, what are these guys doing? They'll adapt Greek gods, and not just them, but like other gods from other mythologies into characters, or as inspiration for things. And they'll draw from a bunch of others. And it's not just Greek, but basically all these others. So I realized, all right. So what if? All right, do that. But here's the one you take. You adapt the golden calf. The golden calf from what book is it, Genesis or Exodus? I don't know. The golden calf from the Old Testament, specifically because it goes through the religion speed run. It's founded, and then it's founded, forms a cult, and then gets canceled, destroyed, forgotten in the course of like a week. That's my suggestion for like next thing to base something off of. Put him in Smite. Is Smite still a game? Put him in make that the next Pokemon fan game. That's the legendary. Throw him in. Throw him in. Check this out. Is that on Among Us? The emojis. I can't see the emojis here on my YouTube desktop. Well, some of them. Like depending on the ones you use. The Glitch Witch emote is good. The sultry Salazzle. Salazzle. That's what we need. Dang it! I need a funny Salazzle. Or heck, perhaps my own. Well, yeah, Salazzle. Screech. That's it. We gotta get Salazzle. Ooh, what if heck, do shiny Salazzle. Headbutt. Yeah, let's do that. All right, Salazzle, Glitch Witch. Those are good ideas. Again, it's just I gotta draw them, and I gotta make sure they look decent as emotes. So make sure they look good as like what 1/4 an inch height. Porygon Z wearing a Hex Maniac outfit. Some glitch particles all around. No, I think it'll just be the Hex Maniac, but just kind of condensed into a little chibi form. It really does go through the religion speedrun, the golden calf, yeah. Heck, that's the next emote. Let's go. Bro got real excited. I mean, it was a good idea. Unpopular opinion, prefer Brandon original design over the Emerald ORS designs. It is unpopular. Heard the table slaps. No, it was my armrest, my chair armrest. I can't hit the table, or else if I hit the table, I'm afraid the whole stream's just gonna crash. Shake up the console. Jostle the cartridge. Oh, sweet. I love how many double battles are in this game. Salazzle with a top hat. Hello, hey, how's it going? How's it going today? Great, great. How about a gator smile? Should do one of my... I should just translate my favorite... Like... okay, because I use emojis. I use emojis when I text people. And when I'm chatting in Discord. I should just recreate like my most frequently used ones and my favorite ones. I use the skull emoji a lot. I use it a lot. So I guess you could make like oh hey, Cubone skull. I guess you could do that. Oh shoot, and Cubone skull goes with my my trainer Sona also actually. Yeah, because that's the design on my trainer Sona's shirt. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Somebody write these down. And then, oh, I use the frog emoji a lot. So we could take a frog Pokemon, or a Duskull, possibly Duskull. Actually, I think Duskull might look better. It might look better as an emote. Also like the top hat idea. I gotta try and keep it, I guess, simple-ish, because... Hang on, that's a big Fury Cutter right now. Because yeah, you know, you gotta take into account of like, oh, is it readable? Is it readable at this size? The best emoji combo, the waving hand and the Moai. The Moai. Forgot Pokemon Trainer Club. Okay, no los dos. It's all skulls. It's all skulls. I honestly like the idea of Duskull better. I guess I was just thinking of the Cubone skull because again, that fits. That fits with the Sona. Oh, we got to do Kira also. There's got to be a Kira emote. No doubt. But yeah, you're almost a Breland. Come on. I drew an acceptable skull once. I used to doodle skulls a lot. Because it was, you know, oh great. Maybe a Ludicolo emote for celebrating. I do like Ludicolo. The thing, I can't, unfortunately, I think we gotta do like, I'll try, like draw one a week. Because then it's like, okay, that's a decent-ish pace I can try and get into. It'd be funny to do to draw a nose pass because then we get the Moai basically. I just gotta charge my Apple Pencil to make sure I'm, I can draw them. Because sometimes I'll be like, all right, let's draw something, and then I'm like, oops, Apple Pencil isn't charged. I guess I can't draw. I'll get into that bad habit. But even still, I actually, well, yeah, I use my Apple Pencil for it. The Moai pass. True. I do. Wait, no. Hang on. That'd be a great idea too. That would go along with the streams, actually. That would go along with the streams because I've caught 2 shiny nose pass on stream before. Oh, it could be a shiny nose. Ooh, it would pop a lot better in dark mode also. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. It's mushroom time. It's Breloom time. There she is. Oh yeah, and Mach Punch. Ooh, thank you. That's gonna help. That's gonna help out a lot. What do we want to keep? I think. Well, I have Effect Spore, so we can get rid of. No, the fungus kangaroo. Is it a kangaroo? I always think it looks more like a dinosaur-ish. Hey there, Josh. It's me, Elliot. Oh, bad. That's exactly the procrastination reasons that you would stop and mustn't do that. I know. Gotta cease the procrastination. I think it'll be easier to draw the emotes rather than like, oh, I need to draw a full thing. I think it'll be easier, especially with, you know, some of the ideas we got. Oh, we got the green dude? What about Mimikyu to say someone's your inburst? I know, I gotta... And I don't know, it's odd. Anytime I see Mimikyu, I just think of my, friend, Bait. Who, you'll know Bait from the GatorX podcast if you are a member, haha. But I know Mimikyu's like one of his, I don't know if it's one of his favorites. I gotta ask him, but I know he likes Mimikyu, that's for sure. I know he likes Mimikyu for sure. So we gotta do that, because then when we trick him to come over during the live stream and he has to join, and he has to sit down in front of the mic and join for the live stream, then we can spam that emote. Oh, let's get that Roselia. Hey, bye. You know what? I realized, dang it, if we're using green Pokemon, we could get a Ralts. Could have got a Ralts from back there. Oh, now the Oddish is showing up. How do you manage to shove seawater in your nose? What about an Apom doing thumbs up for any emote? I feel like... I don't know. I wonder if that fits into a square shape. I mean, definitely you can do an Apom and then put it next to a thumbs up emote. Because it's also, you gotta, you know, when making the emotes, you gotta think to yourself like, huh, can this feasibly fit into a square? Look, there's Meryl. That's our... Oh yeah, we need the dark type Glalie emote. That's a good one. I'm really feeling the nose pass. Here, let me actually open up a note on my phone and write these down. While we're looking for Roselia. Hello. Oh, here we go. Oh wow, I found an old note where I was writing down ideas. Please show me the Roselia. They are here on this route, right? They should be, if I remember correctly. Because then we can have a, you know, a poison type with us. All right, so emote ideas. The nose pass. I like the nose pass. The witch. Witch. Kira. I'll write down. Glalie. Alright, now. We're moving on. Let me also write down my, what the heck? I'm not sticking around if I got that big of an attack drop. Oh yeah, Salazzle. Okay, let me write down Salazzle. Salazzle. Man, this guy is Dodrio, right? What do we do for that? Well, we battle everybody else aside from it. Uh-oh. Listen, could I get you to battle the Pokemon I'm raising? What were some of the other ideas? Vileplume? No, we're not using Vileplume, it's blue. Oh. I love using Fury Cutter. Yeah. Oh, great. Heck yeah, I love using Fury Cutter all the time. Alright, I'm scrolling back through chat. What were some of the other ideas? Ludicolo. Do you like Ludicolo? Talo? I'm gonna Fury Color the Talo, I don't care. I don't care. Oh, the skull, Duskull. Yeah, I use the skull emoji way too much. It's so funny, though. Is this a new meme? I love using Fury Cutter. I guess. I mean, it keeps missing, but... I mean, it's just a cool move. Alright, fine. You're gonna get to use that new Mach Punch. Isaac. Just realize the entire team is green in their color scheme. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing. Hey, Ron. You want to cut with the Fury Cutter? So tired and sick. Oh no. Rest easy. Drink that water. Wait, did Bugsy take over the stream? For using Fury Cutter? Exactly. I mean, it's a cool move. It's a cool move in concept. I like getting Fury Cutter to build up big damage and then just using it. Makuhito. Alright, pal. You're going down. Honestly, don't know what next Pokemon I'm gonna catch is. Oh, it should be. Because I don't want to keep adding all these guys, because we're gonna grab gonna have to grab you know, some more Pokemon soon. How healed is... No, we don't need to go to the Pokemon Center. This is an easy battle. Guess what? I've got just the move for Ralts. Aw, Uncle, please? I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I please? Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you have grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it by suddenly challenging a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Ralts, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi, Josh. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Josh, I want you and my uncle to understand that. Josh, please, will you have a battle with me? Oh, thank you. Okay, here I come. I wish there were more Wally battles throughout the game. Alright, here we go. Got just the move. And I didn't even realize, wow, it's only level 16 comparatively. Yeah, because May's Pokemon were level 20. Yeah, 20, 18, and 18. Oh, we got the Windstreet family to battle too, that's right. Dot, 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 dot. Bro thinks he's red. I'll go back to Verdant Turf. No need to be so down on yourself. Let's keep from becoming a trainer. Come on, let's go home. It just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdant Turf sometime? Sure, Wally would enjoy it. Oh, no, not... Hey, all, Scott here. I was watching that match. You're friends with that boy Wally, aren't you? But you didn't hold anything back and beat him impressively. Yeah, that's what a real Pokemon battle is all about. I idolize trainers like that. I'll be cheering for you. Hail, Scott. But what does Scott think? Yeah, I'm trying to think. What would the next Pokemon to catch be, really? Realistically. Realistically, Trapinch, so we can get Flygon going. I want to have a Cacnea with me, just cause. Oh, let me get a free bike. Well, 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 what have we here? Well, 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 if it isn't the bozos. I'll give you your bike. Oh, wait a second, I forgot to show you the 2 kinds of bikes. Mock bike, acro bike. I think we take the mock bike for now. Also, let me see. Do things look good right now on the stream? Because, you know, I'll say it. I noticed there was an issue lately with some of my offline recordings and my stream, where they would actually stutter a bit. And I don't know if that was like the capture card or whatever. I updated XSplit, and I did like a whole like, let me update everything on XSplit possible and update my computer and make sure all that's good. And so I think that issue might be resolved. So if so, during today's stream, I might go and do Mirage Tower. At least the first part of it. Because, you know, I don't want to have, like, important footage that I'll use for a later video and have it be, like, stuttering. Yeah, it looks like it's fine. Or at least I'm not noticing it during the stream. Ooh. We can actually, we can do a cool, Mach Punch here. Haha. It's pixel arty. While it was secretly a wall. Only should have gotten some pointers from May, like over-leveling and out having a team. What's my favorite Hoenn Pokemon? Your favorite is Flygon, no question. My favorite, I think, might be... I think I just might say... the Trico line. Favorite Hoenn Pokemon? Yeah, I think it... Yeah, I think it's definitely Trico line. I'm trying to think. What are... There are a lot of good ones. I do like Flygon. But I think I just like, you know, Trico, Grovyle, Sceptile better. Sorry, Trapinch is great, but he's orange. We'll have to hold out for Vibrava. But you can't catch Vibrava. Can only get the Trapinch. No. Oh, somebody replied to Cerebee's announcement on Twitter. Oh, about the, yeah, about the Miraidon motorbike saying they should fix their performance. Nobody asked for this. Yep. And then Cerebee replied, Toyota doesn't work on Pokemon games. Exactly. That Miraidon bike does look pretty cool. Yeah, I'm getting another text. Well, not another text, but just a text in general. So we're going to skillfully answer this text while working. While looking at my phone screen. And I will just double target this Roselia. And cool, Mossy's gaining levels. And we just have Sparky in the back just for a bit. But Mossy is going to be the answer for Watson. Definitely. Because, yeah, wow, really. Comparatively, it just gets better moves quicker. Or, it, you know, becomes fully evolved quicker. And it gets better moves quicker. I mean, he doesn't have all Steel type, but... I mean, he's going to have a Magneton. And then, you know, being grass, we're going to resist the lightning moves anyway. Find a shiny Trapinch, duh. Yo, I love this game. Modern Pokemon games have the charm of Mount Moon. Clefairy special event. What? I love this game. But Mount Moon isn't in this game. Neither is Valley Windworks or Chargestone Cave. What? Oh yeah, and she tells you about Surf. Yo, Heartscale, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that's a good point. The shiny Flygon still has green on it, so it works. Oh no. Is shiny Brava's body yellow? Is it dry, dead grass green? I don't know about the shiny. I know the standard one's wings are definitely green. Cozy stream, yeah, let's go. But we gotta get the hype. We gotta. I love cozy stream, but we gotta get some hype going. We need another big battle. What's the next big battle? We got Watson coming up. Oh no, I think I'm gonna have to battle Flannery this stream. No, I just remembered Flannery. Oh, we can't even get Trapinch before Flannery. Uh-oh. Yeah, because you need the Go Goggles to... You don't get the Go Goggles until after you beat Flannery. Yikes. Yikes! Here. This is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to give this to Lombre. Alright, you're up. We need some water moves. ASAP. ASAP. Oh, you mean early gens. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I was mostly joking. Getting a conversation topic. You know, a choice recently decided to ruin a few months. Life with what? One Piece. I don't care about One Piece. I'm an anti-One Piece stan. I was neutral on it, and then I hated it after I went to the Bandai card game. The Bandai card games fest. Hi, hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, been watching your vids. Yeah, Route 113, Shoal Cave, New Mauville, Trick House. Yeah, no, I'm loving everything pre-Gen 5 has so much charm. It's got that nostalgia for sure. Alright, great. Here comes the Mach Punch. We make scrambled eggs once. Again, plastic glass, put water in. No, that's not the scrambled eggs. This guitarist did the la la la. I definitely, eventually I want to... I think sometime we're going to have to stream, Fire Red. So that I can... Oh, I need to get a copy of Fire Red so I can stream it. But that's going to be 1-2, so that I can also just get footage of all that. But yeah, I'm enjoying, you know, looking back on this era and actually, you know, doing a lot more retrospective, like, where it's like, okay, I'm actually playing it, and I'm playing it knowing all the cool stuff, or all the stuff about it, and then simultaneously streaming it so I can have all the footage for more videos. So, and yeah, we played through Gold. I gotta do some videos about some of the stuff from Gold version. The only thing is, then when it comes to Gen 4, it's like, ooh, but Gen 4 was... But Gen 4 was, on the, was on the DS. I don't have a way to capture DS footage. So, I mean, unless we... I just use a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl for the Gen 4 stuff. Oh, but we need Heart Gold. I gotta do I'd like to do a playthrough of that. Yeah, see, dang it, I don't have good moves. Honestly, we gotta chat with some people. We gotta see, like, here, listen. Listen. I got the money. I need a 3DS capture card. Hook me up. Have I played Cassette Beast or not? I have not. I'd like to. Just haven't got much around to it. Also, oh, dang it. I would want to play it on Switch. But I need a, wait, it's on Switch, right? They put it on Switch? I mean, I could play it on PC. But I like the cool Switch stuff. But I need, dang it. There's another thing I gotta spend money on. I need a new SD card because my SD card on Switch is filled up. So I was like, oh, I'm fine with a 128 gig micro SD card for my Nintendo Switch. I'll be fine. And then it fills up. I'm like, oh. So now I need a bigger SD card, micro SD. 6 baby Pokemon. What? Oh, what did the card... No, I was joking about, like, becoming an anti-One Piece fan. It's just because I had to share the space with... I was there for Digimon. Well, I was at Bandai Card Game Fest for, you know, the Digimon stuff. Which, if you saw the vlog, you would know. Well, if you saw the vlog on the second channel, well... but, of course, because it was all Bandai, it was like, oh, it was Digimon. And One Piece. And Dragon Ball. And Battle Spirits. So... So it was just like, ah, cool. Big lines, crowds, One Piece everywhere. Don't get poisoned. Don't get poisoned. Okay, great. Dun, 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 dun. So jokingly, I'll say that. Also, I don't know if I'd ever check it out. My friends are into it. I'll be like, you know what? They can enjoy One Piece enough for me. Dad's obsessed with perfumes now. Nice smells. Noticing a trend, your opinion of things are based largely on its status as a card game. Well, hang on. I'm trying to think. Probably not all things. I mean, that was just, you know, a funny little joke I was saying about, you know, One Piece. Oh boy. I mean, no doubt. The other media about it's better. But I mean, you know, it was still cool. Still had a cool time over at the Bandai Card Game Fest. It was, now I'm thinking about it like, oh gosh, that was like 2 months ago, nearly. Oh, it's still neat. I'm really looking forward to next big thing, which is gonna be the Pokemon Regionals in May. Yeah, only 2 months away from that. So that'll be fun. That'll be super duper cool. And I realized, do we need to be in Verdant Turf for anything? I guess just follow up with Wally's family, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Do we get anything? I think it's just story reasons that we chat with them. They actually have another room. Yeah, they tell you to come here, but like, I guess also, you know, to witness the cave being, you know. What? Huh? I just talked to you. I'm right outside your house. And he's calling me? Oh, hello, Josh. I just wanted to tell you that my uncle bought me a Pokénav. Now I can get in touch with you anytime, Josh. But imagine you go all the way to a friend's house, you chat with them, and then you leave, and like you're barely like you're barely you're right outside their house and they call you. Ah, okay. All right. So what level are Watson's Pokemon? Let's get Pato those extra levels. Once a bug catcher and now a bug maniac. My love for Pokemon remains unchanged. The dude upgraded. You don't hate BDSP? That's the worst remake. Game beats out Let's Go. Should you hate for other reasons? I think that's, yeah, valid. Like, BDSP are, like, objectively, they're good. But they're one of the most unnecessary Pokemon games. Or, and not unnecessary, but, like, the most... it doesn't bring as much new to the table. In the same way that, like, you know, let's say, you know, the movie, right? The Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. That movie, you know, it's not a bad movie, but there's a better version of it already. So, that makes it technically the worst Pokemon movie. Which, you know, I was thinking about that. It's like, yeah, it's not a bad movie, objectively. But, it's an easy answer. If you ask me, like, what's the worst Pokemon movie? Easy. It's Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. So fun and looking beautiful. I would say that, yeah, an inferior version of Diamond Pearl. This, yeah, they nerfed Secret Base and also locked Gibble until the late game. From a Town, Verdant Turf feel very similar vibes. Nice grassy. Always the X that text at 2 a.m. Won a Pokemon battle. Yeah, bro leveled up. Can you believe it, guys? Pokemon Regional is only 2 months away. Wally's that type of friend. Greatly Zatu add diversity team. Good at true. Well, maybe not Cradily, because we got a bunch of grass types. I mean, they'll get what? Ancient Power? I do really like Cradily, though. We don't need diversity in the team. We need green. Yeah, it literally could have been an email kind of guy. Oh, he's a beautiful yellow. That's what I was thinking. I guess it's just how it looks and cool. I couldn't get it. But yeah, it's it looks a little odd. Looks a little odd in this with this sprite. Yeah, the Netflix remake of the first movie made you feel pain. I was angry. Yeah, it just very unnecessary. That one could have been an email. I did watch it. It just doesn't improve on the original in any, like, in a meaningful way. And it doesn't really add all that much new. The animation looks nice. The style is cool. But also it's super interesting that they did it just for that, and then they never did another... Well, I mean, not never, but so far haven't done another 3D animated Pokemon movie. So it just feels like, oh, okay. Alright. Also, you know, it has the modern voice cast, not the 4Kids voice cast, which, you know, I think is, like, up to, you know, up to your opinion. I think, you know, by now they've both done a good job. But I will say, though, that, because what we got, because Dan Green plays Mewtwo in the Strikes Back Evolution. And, you know, he's a great voice actor, but I don't think that he does... I'm not a fan of his Mewtwo. I mean, he's great. He's great as Yugi, great as Ferrotem, great as Entei, as Professor Birch, as Grovyle, Trico. But I don't think... I just think the original Mewtwo is better. Is the first Pokemon movie on Netflix, like the regular one? Because if so, then it's like, well, what's the point then of Strikes Back Evolution? Money. I'm glad they only tried that once. I'm very glad they tried that once and then they said, alright, no more. Blue spotted. Looks like a chicken nugget. Okay, let's get you. Oh, cool. One of the psychics. Here we go. Oh, routes, have I got a move for you? Kind of would like to do like a dedicated kind of review video of Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. Because I'd have the excuse to call it the worst Pokemon movie. Which, again, it technically is. Technically, because, you know, it didn't have a reason to exist, or it was, fake out. Yeah, over astonished. You know, I guess objectively, some of the other Pokemon movies are, you know, not as cool or not as good. But again, just the fact that it's like, you tell me, alright, Gatorax, you have to pick one animated Pokemon movie to be deleted from existence. The choice is easy. It's Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, no question. No question. Because then not much would be lost. I feel like the 4Kids voice cast is good until season 9. Oh, when they recast most of the characters, put me off when Black and White happened. I think again, both the 4Kids and the new cast, you know, did good job. I wouldn't necessarily say. I mean. Yeah, they did good jobs. Obviously, the 4Kids cast are the ones who, you know, set the standard for all the voices. And then the later voice cast, you know, did a good job, like, following things up and, you know, carrying on those characters. And then also, you know, like, really making them their own later on. Are you a trainer? Oh, you too. Now, which reminds me, the Pokemon Horizons dub is out now. I think I'm gonna have to. I should probably eventually do a video on the first chunk, the first chunk of the dub. How many episodes did they put on Netflix? I think 12, probably. If so, then it's like, okay, that'll make a good decent. I'll make a decent review video. Deffin's Curl. Do we battle the Windstreak family? Oh, isn't there like some extra thing on this route in Emerald? I believe so. Too much excitement. Oh gosh. Man, there are a lot more trainers on the routes here. What the heck is this? Trainer Hill entrance. Scale the heights, you hot-blooded trainers. Gosh. I don't know what this is, but that sounds like another video eventually. Is this just a battle tower? Trainer Hill, where you may enjoy battles with many trainers. Fortunately, we're still getting things ready. Please come back later. Okay. Yeah, they're using the Battle Frontier music. Normal tag match, variety tag match. Oh, is this a multiplayer thing? Tag match. Okay. Man, there's so much. There are so many like little things that like, oh, you forget. You really forget those. Let's go this way. We'll get a battle with them going. Yeah, there are definitely a lot more trainers just inserted into routes here, which I think is a good idea. Okay, let's Fury Cutter you. And rip and just headbutt you right away. Yeah, good thing we have special research where you can fight Giovanni. Find a rare shadow Pokemon. What, along with that? Pokemon Horizon starts with a P. A P is silent in Pokemon. Love your content, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh content is how you found a while back. Pokemon content has been keep you thriving, especially the Emerald videos. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. I need. Oh gosh, that's another thing. I gotta get back to making more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I have some scripts already for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I just need to like sit down and record and edit them. But I think it is, yeah, mostly I've just really been focusing on Pokemon because, again, with those Gen 3 videos, I'm having fun with making them. But they're also, you know, I'm not gonna lie, those Gen 3 videos, I really have fun making them. It's cool, and I'm enjoying it. I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. But they're very definite, very clearly bringing in more subscribers right now. So it's like, okay, I think it works a little, it's probably a little better to focus on the Pokemon content right now, because that's what's really growing right now. And then I'll do the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Like I said, I have some funny scripts done, and I kind of want to try out some more formats. Like, you know, I don't know how many, you know, out of anyone watching, I don't know how much Yu-Gi-Oh content you all watch or are into, but you know, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. And I like watching Yu-Gi-Oh content. You know, dang it, this is a video topic itself, but you know, the way that Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube has really evolved and changed in the last, like, 3 years. But for one thing, again, oh gosh, this could be a whole analysis, but basically, the way that Yu-Gi-Oh content has changed on YouTube, for one thing, people do a lot more series. Like, you know, like, hey, here's the first episode of this ongoing video series. and you know, that's the thing. It's like a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly thing. And I kind of want to start one of those on the Yu-Gi-Oh channel. I've had some ideas. It's just like I really need to get something that works. So I might be doing that, along with like the usual kind of stuff. Which, by the way, if anyone doesn't know, my Yu-Gi-Oh videos are honestly basically just Pokemon, like the videos I make here on the Pokemon channel, but just Yu-Gi-Oh. Which I'm really glad I got into a format, a style, and like that I can just kind of translate over to other, like, my other interests. And I've said it before too. When Gator X hits 100,000 subs, I'll consider making a Star Wars channel too. It just takes time, because it's literally just me. I don't have an editor that I work with, which I do. Other people at like 80k subs normally have editors, and especially too because I try to do like at least 2 videos weekly. I don't know, brother. And then of course I got to do actual work too. In my week, you know, actual work and actual other stuff. What up, boys? Hey, how's it going? Happy Friday / Saturday if you're in the future, if you're already in Saturday. What? Team Rocket does crypto and Go? What? What did I miss? Yeah, Gen 3's best. Please definitely keep those videos coming. You can wait, TBH. I've been making me get back into Pokemon, so really enjoying this. Oh, thank you. But yeah, no, I want to get back to doing Yu-Gi-Oh content, especially because, you know, I still like it. I still have fun with it. But I'd like to also, again, you know, especially because, like, honestly, the more videos in a certain style that I make, the more I realize, like, oh, you can also do this, or I can also do something about this. Or talk about this thing that's also there. And I think also I mentioned a while ago that I think I'm kind of gonna get into a good groove of like we'll alternate between like, okay, here's a retro video and then here's a current video, retro video, current video, so on and so on. Which I did have a while because like with the you know, the announcement for Legend ZA, it's like, okay, ZA video, Gen 3 video, ZA video, Gen 3 video. And especially now, like I said, I want to do one about the Horizons dub. But I think I can definitely get in that. I gotta get back in a groove. Like I said, I took a decent break this week. I could do that. And I want to do like more retro stuff aside from just Gen 3. I mean, I got ideas. I have no shortage of ideas. I'm not starving for ideas, that's for sure. Managed to log into Pokemon Go and beat a rocket balloon at the end of the battle. There's someone singing like Evil Black Crystal, but a Fretcher said Crypto. What? Crypto the super dog. Yeah, I love the Gen 3 videos. Currently getting a list of hype places all throughout the series. Yeah, like I said, I enjoy them too because like it helps me, especially because like, you know, honestly a good amount of these I did not really do completely in like when I played them back then. So that's like my goal right now, is that I want to, again, especially with Emerald right now, I want to have like a good copy of Emerald that has just basically everything in it, where I can just take it and say like, yeah, this is my definitive Emerald save file. And especially too, because I think there's a good amount of like stuff in Emerald that I just did not take advantage of. So that's what we're doing too. And then, you know, especially like the new stuff you find and look back on it. There's something else. Okay, so there's I'm probably going to make this into a YouTube short. But there's actually something that in Slateport City that I forgot to add into the script for the video. That I kind of find like, oh, it's a funny little curious observation. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me just make that a YouTube short. Because I forgot to put this in the script. And I didn't remember until afterwards. But yeah, no, it's fun too because like, oh yeah, now that you're, you know, going back. What the phrase, oh, hindsight is 20/20, it's like, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because when you're looking back on something, it's like, oh, you can connect it to this or that, or you can tie it into this, or you can see how, or, you know, you can really stop and think about how it does this. Especially if it's something like, oh, you know, I experienced it back then, but now I'm playing through it again with even more fresh eyes. Yeah, watch you and one other streamer, it feels like, it seems like his GF edits for him, but you, oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, you get to the point of multiple videos and streams a week. You may need someone to handle the workload. Yeah, exactly. You know, it does sound nice. It does sound enticing to be like, you know, you're mainly a full-time streamer, and that's the thing you do. That's the thing you focus on. But then you can have somebody else who takes the stream footage and then edits it into a video, which, you know, is a cool idea. Because, yeah, I see a lot of people doing that. With me, mostly, I'm like, okay, I'm mostly focused on the YouTube, and then I stream for fun. Well, again, you see, I mean, for fun, but like I've said, I'm streaming this for fun, and we're doing a fun little challenge, but I'm also progressively getting footage that I can use, for future videos. Because, again, you know, if you... I mean, yeah, a lot of the Gen 3 videos recently are just using a lot of stream footage from when I played through Sapphire. So I guess I do it the opposite way. Rather than like streaming and then take the streams and turn them into videos, I'm making videos and then I'm streaming specifically to get footage for videos. I guess that's how I would say it. Am I a fan of Fire Emblem? Okay, I've played one Fire Emblem game. I played 3 Houses on the Switch. Because my friends, my friends, you know, Bait for Sale and Kay, who are on the GatorX podcast, that you can watch if you're a member, they're into Fire Emblem. And when 3 Houses was about to come out, they said like, hey, look, Josh, Fire Emblem 3 Houses is coming out. It's, you know, it's a cool game. I don't know if you'd be interested in it, but like, you know, it has this thing, and like, hey, you know, there are 3 different houses that you can like, you know, align with in this, you know, with different characters. Wouldn't it be cool if like we played and like each of us chose a different path? And then we could, you know, chat about it. And I'm like, you know what? Sure. That sounds like a cool idea. So I played 3 Houses. And if I'm being honest, I really, really liked it. I'm like, wow, this is great. This is a great game. This is cool. I mean, sure, while playing it, I did have the thought like, wow, they should make a Pokemon game like this. But my real thought was like, man, they should make a Star Wars game like this. Set during the Clone Wars. But yeah, no, I played Three Houses once. I haven't, like, replayed it in a while. I haven't done, like, the, you know, any kind of, like, New Game Plus or anything. I'd like to sometime. It's great. I love it. I love Lysithea. She's amazing. That's the only Fire Emblem I've experienced. Three Houses, and that's it. And that's my takeaway. My takeaway is Lysithea cool. You can stay like that. I'd like to go back and play a few more of the older ones. Yeah, helps if you're the idea guy. Oh, if you're an idea guy, not to worry about technical stuff. That makes sense. I guess me, though, is that, like, I like being the idea guy and the technical thing. I really, me personally, again, back to video stuff. But me personally, I really love being able to oversee every part of something. Because it's like, oh, I like being able to sit down and write the script. And I love being able to record it. Well, not necessarily love being able to record it. If I could get somebody else to record videos with my exact voice and my exact way of speaking, and my exact sense of humor to ad-lib, then I would. Unfortunately, that's not possible. And I like editing. I love editing videos and doing the funny little jokes when I remember to. Gator has infinite content ideas. I've shared it before, but I legitimately, I've said like a hypothetical. I said like, hey, let's say tomorrow they announce Pokemon is done. Tomorrow they cancel Pokemon. Like, no more anime, no more video games, no more anything. It stops, like full stop, nothing. I would still have enough content ideas for like at least 5 years. So I'm good. It's just a matter of like, I run into this problem of like, sometimes I'll get like, they call it decision paralysis, where you're just like, I have so many options, or nothing feels right now. Where I'm like, oh man, okay, need to do a video now. I have so many ideas, but none of them feel right. It feels like none of these would be the perfect video to make. So I run into that. I run into that most of all. But I've been pretty good lately. Why does Meditite look so flabbergasted? Because it is. Oh, GBA. DS were the best ones. Oh, we're talking about Fire Emblem? I have not... Again, that's the only one I played. Only Three Houses. So I don't know what... Like I said, I would like to go back and experience more of the other ones. I mean, obviously it's, you know, similar combat, right? I would assume. Is a Helio town near you? Don't have any Pokeballs? If you buy anything on Pokemon Go, make sure you don't accidentally spend $100 like I did one time. They really need to do a Pokemon game like that to build the whole Pokemon War concept. Let's go. Let's get Pokemon Conquest 2. Let's do a Pokemon Conquest Reloaded. It's in the future with guns. Oh, we can Mach Punch the Magnemite. What? Wash the dog? That was an ordeal? Oh man. I've never owned a dog, so I don't know. Well, I mean, I've seen videos and memes and TV of like, of how a dog can be on wash day. I mean, a good clean dog sounds nice. If you play the 3DS Fire Emblem games, it's like a bunch of incest and romance with everyone. What? Oh no! That ain't what I want. Buy money. It's called, oh yeah, Conquest and Fates. And then like, there's Awakening before that, right? I know of them. Didn't like one of the older ones get like a release on Switch or something? Again, I don't follow it. My extent of Fire Emblem is 3 houses. Okay. I don't need to. Let me just heal Verde just in case. But otherwise, I think it's legit just gonna be Mossy to carry us. Where's that paralyzed heal? Alright, what's up, guys? What's up? I've given up on my plans to convert the city, I have. And so I put my time working into making door traps in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that you say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Wahaha, now isn't that amusing? Then I, Watson, the leader of Mauville Gym, shall electrify you. Alright, brother. Alright, man. Oh, that's a level 20. That's a level 20 Voltorb. Oh, and it's faster than me. Of course, because these guys are speedy. I'm resisting that. That's good. It's exactly what we want. Makes sense. Oh? Oh, we can just two-shot it with Mach Punch. Now spawn. Friends of the parked house. Day you're sick and don't go outside. Build a shelter out of umbrellas. Oh no. For the 3DS Fire Emblem games, you can romance your surrogate family or your blood family. It's flippin' wild. Oh. Historically accurate. Although then again, it's more fantasy, so. I'll still headbutt you. Fish for a flint. Oh, gosh, alright. So your dog... Oh, your dog is a Chihuahua weenie dog mix? Oh no, she hits path and tried to jump out. That's a cool dog. Not the leaving the bath thing. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get paralyzed though, dang it. No. Against Manectric. Again, at least I'm gonna resist everything. She's gaining levels. I'm gonna stay in, and we're gonna try to just headbutt through it. Headbutt them all. Your dog's name is Blue Cheese? Top tier name. I love funny dogs. What? We're at the Gatorx channel. We do not condone romancing your surrogate family with your blood family. True. Oh gosh. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I was gonna like, oh, maybe... For a half second, I thought to myself, like, oh man, what if Shockwave misses? I'm like, oh, Shockwave doesn't miss. My cat's called Real Madrid. You love Blue Cheese and she's a blue dachshund. This is a good idea. Oh, that did a lot. And paralysis. Okay, cool. That's not funny. Oh, Olive. Thank you for giving me that one little turn I need. Oh, I should have given her a soda. Okay, I think we get this. Yeah, okay. As long as there, thank you. Olive is somehow coming in handy. Fine, I lost. Have given me a thrill to take this badge. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, now we get Shockwave. I don't know if I'm gonna use it on Electric. I don't think he's gonna stick around with us all that long. Oh, it's blue. Yeah, that's what the fur color is called. Yeah, I've seen like cats with the kind of they'd be called blue. That fur color. It's a nice one. Oh, the dog was a gift from your, was a Christmas gift from the girlfriend. Nice. He's so sweet. What kind of dog? Well, I don't know if I would be like, oh, I want this kind of dog. I would love this kind of dog. Honestly, like if I had the space and the time to dedicate to a dog, I would definitely I would get any dog, honestly. Again, if I had the space and the time. But I've just mentioned, yeah, no, dogs aren't allowed here. Cats are allowed here. But I actually have cat allergies, so I can't really have a pet cat. Oh, I realized that's why we need to go to Verdant Turf Town to get Rock Smash. Right? No. No, we get Rock Smash from... No, we get it from like some guy in here, huh? Woohoo, I hear people call me the Rock Smash guy. But I find that sort of degrading. I think I deserve a bit more respect. Like maybe the Rock Smash dude. Woohoo, anyway. Pokémon look pretty strong. I like that. Here, take this hidden machine. The Rock Smash dude, okay. Who can learn it? Do we have... I'm gonna need to... I think I need to get another Pokemon. Pato can learn it. Mossy can learn it. I don't want to give it to any of them, though. Because isn't the move deleter all the way in Lily Cove? Aren't they? Hey, we can get... Oh, gosh. I think we can catch Zigzagoon here. Mossy is a monster. Just plowing through everything. Dude, Ombre needs a water move. Yeah, it would be ruined by Flannery. Exactly. Does it learn any? I'm trying to think, does it learn? Alright, we gotta pull up Lombre and see its moves. While I look for a Zigzagoon to Rock Smash. Run. There we go. Do not recommend getting a dog if you have a small apartment. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't. Got her if you knew how difficult it was gonna be. Yeah, no, I definitely. I couldn't. For one, again, dogs aren't allowed here, and then two, I don't think I could properly have a dog here. Even a small dog. Like I said, everyone here has cats except for me. A cat named... Brother named his cat Malashay the Black Leaf. Some amazing names for cats. Time to play Culture Kill. The stream in the corner, see how bad you do. Oh no. Your dog is American. Oh, okay. Dog is an American Staffordshire Terrier. Who's large and a good hugger. You miss having a dog you can carry around. Big dog. Also, she likes hopping around on the hind legs, dancing, begging for food. See, animals are cool. They like people. It's nice. And there are Zigzagoon here, right? Have I mentioned what kind of pets I've had? You know, obviously smaller pets. Had oh, C-Dot. No, but we don't need one right now. So yeah, pets, obviously a bunch of goldfish here and there. I've had a hamster. Had a parrot. A parakeet. A turtle. Hermit crabs. Yeah, those are all the pets I've had. Yeah, all the small ones. Ones with all, yeah, pretty short lifespans. Except for the parrot. The parrot would have lived longer, but he flew away. He ran. It's the funniest thing, too. Yeah, this parrot. Yeah. So my parrot would meow. It wasn't like a big parrot. It was a small parrot, but he still, you know, obviously repeated things. But he would meow. So that was a funny thing. And I would want to eat all our Cheetos. Like, no, you can't have Cheetos. That was funny. But again, it was like, then one day it was like, I'm out of here. Bye. And like, alright. Soar high, Paco. Live the dream. It was had a beautiful color too. It was bright green, yellow around the eyes, and then like you know, red on the top of his head. Begged your mom for a pet turtle because of Squirtle and the TMNT, and she said no. The turtle I had, I didn't have for very long, because admittedly, you should not. Okay, so you know, like little Chinatown turtles, I did not buy them. Somebody, a friend of mine did, got, you know, a turtle like literally in Chinatown, like, you know, like not from a pet store, and a very small turtle not from a pet store. Do not do that. Don't encourage that. So somebody else, a friend of mine, did that. And then they didn't really want to continue taking care of the turtles, so then I kept it. And then, of course, it died because, you know, it was a... I mean, I had it for a good while. It was a cute little thing. But it did, you know, die because... That's just how... It's kind of just how things are with, like, you know... animals like that. The ones that aren't properly like bred and properly like cared for before being sold to people. So I have thought it'd be nice to, like, you know, go back and like, we're not finding Zigzagoon. We are not finding Zigzagoon anywhere. We need someone that can rock smash. But point is, like, I would want to try again, like, you know, own a turtle properly. You know, like, actually gotten from, you know, a responsible seller. And, you know, actually have, like, a very, you know, a good setup for it. I'm trying to think, what Pokemon can we get? Because I really don't want to stick Rock Smash on one of my party members right now. I really do not want to. Is there anyone here that learns it? I don't think. But we got Gulpin. Gosh, how do you do? We got Gulpin, Electrike, Wingull. Can Whismur learn it? Just we can have it with us for a bit. I was gonna say we could have cut that Meryl, but Meryl, yeah, you think Meryl can use it? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We could use Meryl, but that's a blue. I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find them? They're around here somewhere. I find this one so interesting. Like this little quest. You found the black glasses. I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find them? Those glasses, may I see them for a second? These are black glasses. They're not what I'm looking for. Maybe my glasses aren't around here. And he just leaves. Yeah, like a random little side quest here. Because, oh, first of all, his sprite has the glasses on them. Right? It's like, oh, I lost my glasses. Can you help me find them? Oh, cool. And it shows off a hidden item. But they're definitely not. Interesting. We may never know. We may never know if we got him back. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I should just throw a Pokeball right away. We gotta make a stout to get more Pokeballs later. Sooner 7 had a little bird named Pepito. And forgot about it and died from starvation, dehydrated, and froze all at the same time. What? Oh gosh. I think it was supposed to show. Oh, which one? Oh, Meryl. Oh, the glasses, and forgot to put them in more places. Which one? I bet his glasses are on top of his head. The classic. There we go. Alright. It's gonna look really dumb if this doesn't learn. Just can't learn Rock Smash. It's bulky enough, right? No. I do not want to... I should have caught a Zigzagoon earlier. For HMs. You know, we can roll with that. For now. We're gonna need him. I'm gonna need him for Flannery. And then hopefully we'll learn a water move, or we can get a water move, and we can replace Absorb with a better grass move. So we gotta move along. I don't even think I'm gonna make it to Flannery in this stream. I'm gonna make it to Route 113 probably. Best route. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so I pulled up Lombre's. Lombre does not learn a water type move until level 31, and it gets Water Sport. That's not a damaging move. Next, after that, is Hydro Pump at level 49. Oh, boy. This actually, it's actually not very good. It's actually not very good. I mean, you can give it Water Pulse and Surf, but we don't get Surf until later, until after, Actually, when do we get Surf? We can't, okay, we can use the field move. Yeah, we can use it as a field move after, after beating Norman. Actually, can't we, I think we might be able to get Surf now. Because we made it to Verdant Turf, and you get Surf from, Wally's family. No, I'm not going to do the interview now. That's actually a good question. Can you get Surf if you go to Petalburg now? Well, when we loop around back to Rustboro, I'll head to Petalburg and try it out. The Picnicker. Do you think the Picnickers sell cookies? Like the Girl Scouts in real life? It's a joke. What do you call a potato in Japan? Oh, what? Love the matches with the TV interview producers. It's great. Dang it. That's another video idea. But yeah, I like them. And I love, too, in Pokemon Generations, how they were, you know, given a little more character in that. Oh, you know, last week we were talking about trainer cards in the TCG with, you know, like, original artwork drawn by Ken Sugimori. And I believe the interviewers are one of them. I believe they have, you know, I believe that was Ken Sugimori who drew that. Dude, literally got an ad that spoke another Filipino language. What, Tagalog? No, you get it from Wally's father in return for beating your dad? Oh gosh. I was hoping that we could get it before. Are you sure it's after you beat the dad and not unlocked by the Burning Turf interaction? That'd be cool. And Water Pulse is in Sutopolis City. Brother. Oh, brother. Colin has too much water, but not enough water moves. Is it there? No, it's not there. You got another ad? What? Are you having, like, loading issues? Or, like... Because it would... on my dashboard, it would tell me if an ad is playing. Or if, you know... I have mid-roll ads turned off during the stream. But an ad does play if, like, the first time you join the stream. Which... If you have like connection issues and the stream just keeps reloading, then it'll keep playing an ad. But that's not on me though. I mean, I could play an ad whenever I want. I can click the little ad button right here and it'll play one. But I know automatically like the first time you join, because otherwise like you can have like automatic ads play, but I turn that off because I'm like I don't want them to you know, just play automatically. I'll like, if I step away to drink some water, sure, I'll play one. Or something like that. Play one, play one. I don't know if I would do that like an inopportune moment. It'd be really funny if like I did as a joke at some point. But no, yeah, only if like if I have to go get something And like, okay, let me pull up the be right back screen. One wasn't gonna give you surf before the fire, gym leader, but they will right after. That's how it be. That's how it is. Carol. Yeah, I'm strong. Yeah, you got that right. Hey there, John. Elliot again? I don't like that in this game. The they don't ask if you can, you know, if they can register. It just automatically registers them. Another ad. Which ads never existed. I don't. I'm glad ads exist. If ads didn't exist, I couldn't pay rent. Well, I could, but I just couldn't. I'd be doing something else instead of. If ads didn't exist, I sure wouldn't be uploading as frequently as I did. Or I'd have to get a different job. I mean, I have a regular job, but I mean, like, I take like 2 days off of it during the. Or I'm able to not work 5 days a week because of YouTube, thankfully. I still work 4 days a week. And then 2 days are for YouTube, and then 1 day is actually more like 3 days for YouTube. I don't really take a day off, technically. It's resisted, but I had a good one going. Actually, no, he brought up Numo, so I was using something else, I think. Well, it is eating burgers. Make the girl in the ads. What? I'm getting the weird mobile game ads. It's just always funny. I end up getting a bunch of Spanish ads when I listen to Spanish music. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because when you listen to Spanish music, it's like, oh, okay. So you want to see Spanish ads? Okay. Here you go. Here's the Ralph's commercial. Here's the Ralph's ad, but in Spanish. Have an adverse relationship with ads. See an ad from your product. Less likely to buy your product. Take a hint, YouTube. Oh. Like, some of them work. Then again, maybe that's just me, because like I'll be scrolling and I'm like, ooh, a Cheez-Its ad. I should buy Cheez-Its. I'm like, wait a second. No, we're letting them win. No, we can't let the Cheez-Its win. Man, let's go. I feel like also, though, I'm at the point where it's like, it feels like they're just in the background, or I don't pay attention to them. But oh boy, when you can get some ads blocked, you realize like, wow, I can see clearly. I can see. Her legs cramped up. You see Spanish ads whenever you watch the World Cup or any Latin music. True. Although I say that, then again, I'm probably the weird one listening to Spanish covers of anime openings. No, trust me. Trust me, those go hard. Fiery Path. It's not my fault. They sound great in Spanish. Yo! What is this Pokemon? Somebody please tell me what is this Pokemon? I have no idea what this Pokemon is. Does anyone know this Pokemon? I forgot. It's on the tip of my tongue. I cannot. I don't know. I don't know the name. What's this dude called? It's ooh, I don't know. It's one of those Gen 3 guys. Ooh. It's something. It's something. It's slug my balls. No, I don't. Clearly Ditto with a rare color. Gen 3. No, it's Gen 2. But jokingly, I jokingly call it Gen 3. Yeah, it's one of those Pokemon that like Jigglypuff has seen from above. Wait, oh gosh, that'd be such a good idea to like go back and look at like old episodes and see like find the clip of where they're like, who's that Pokemon? And the answer is Slugma. Are we ready for it? Yeah, we're ready for a double battle. Come on. Applause, applause. The most mature jokes here. Okay. Oh, I'm running out of Fury Cutters. I never thought the day would come. And another ad. If you keep getting ads, I think that's genuinely a you problem. Again, I think that's what it is. If you have connection issues, then that can happen. Or just try closing and reopening the page, probably. It's not me. My finger is off of the ad button. Don't recall Slugma being shown in the anime until Pokemon Advanced. Since it's so rare in Johto, you never see it normally. Really? I mean, you know, that's exactly the case here, because, like, you know, one of those Pokemon that, like, oh yeah, you don't see it till much later in Johto. But you can see it earlier in Gen 3. Like Slugma, Skarmory, a handful of others. Kind of Natuzatu, because they're still coming in the Safari Zone. I think it's really funny, the Pokemon that are like, what would you say? The miscategorized are the ones that like, oh, feel like they're part of a different generation, when they're actually not. We got a battle gauntlet going on here. Am I just like getting really highly leveled because I'm using mostly like 2 or 3 Pokemon and we're getting so many trainers? What a bumpy ride that was. How strong it, man! Everyone's complimenting me, saying I'm strong. Oh gosh, no, no, not blue again. Not you. So yeah, I'm gonna need to think something else. if if Lombre doesn't learn any water moves. We're gonna have to figure something else out. We're gonna have to figure something out. Yeah, especially because, yeah, you can't get Flygon until after beating her. Oh shoot, I should look up, should also look up, Grovyle. Because how much longer until Grovyle gets some better moves? Oh shoot, at level 29 it gets Leaf Blade. And once we get that, then it's like, okay. Now we can start throwing out some decent hits, aside from just Absorb. Unfortunately, you know, you can't, oh gosh, can't regain health. Can't regain health anymore, but I would rather Leaf Blade than Absorb. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I should also look up. Well, I feel like now with Breloom we've actually already got a good rotation of moves. Yeah, Breloom is actually like pretty good with, again, how quickly it evolves. Yeah, how quickly it becomes fully evolved, and then, you know, just the amount of like good moves that it can get. We gotta stay in on that Makuhita. Breloom. Oh, Breloom is gonna get Sky Uppercut at level 36. Which, yeah, what is that? It's just, okay, the only downside of it is just 90 accuracy. Otherwise, it's a pretty strong fighting move. Hang on. I think the lady lets us rest at her house up here. What's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own room here using a Pokemon move. I know, I'll give you this TM. Will you use it to make your own room? Yeah, find big trees that look like it might drop some vines. Use secret power and find the tree. Some vines should get free and drop down so you can climb the tree. You'll find a lot of space for putting your favorite things. It'll be your own secret room, a secret base. You should make one too. Another thing, you don't always have to make your secret base in a tree. Try using secret power rock walls that have small indents in them. I'm going to look for other places too. You know, that's what we should do. Next, we should all like really play Gen 3 games and just max everything out. And, you know, really get our secret bases going. And then show up to like Pokemon events. And then we can, you know, with link cables, and can mix records, and, you know, battle. Ooh. Nice. What else is there here? Man, how can I? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, I was like, can I cheese it and like get into the deep sand? No. Unfortunately not. You can't cheese it and get into the deep sand. Fine, let me go back up there though. Get my free battle. I think I have a link cable somewhere. I should. What we should do? We should all just play Emerald version or Ruby Sapphire, and yeah, just play the whole thing, get a maxed out save file, And then just all mix records with each other, battle each other. The revolution will begin. Return to Hoenn. It's actually a good idea. What? Gator, are you in a decadency? A what? Yeah, some Pokemon were just missing from games, like Espeon and Umbreon were not available in Gen 3 at all. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, I realized, like, ooh, we're reaching 3 hours on the stream. I think I'm gonna get through Route 113, and I'm probably at Fall Arbor Town. That'll probably be the, once I get to Fall Arbor Town, I think that'll be the point where it's like, okay, we'll wrap it up for today. As much as I would like to go through and get back to Rustboro here. It's just like, there are a lot of battles. There's just a lot of training battles. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, even on Route 113, there are a lot of trainers. Dun, 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 dun. Cause what would be the progression would be get to Fall Arbor Town. Yeah, get to Fall Arbor Town, then go through Meteor Falls, get back down to Rustboro, and then from there, yeah, you go through the cave, get back there, and battle Flannery. Or no, oh, you have to go to you have to do the Mount Chimney stuff before battling Flannery. Yeah, we don't do that. We gotta work on a plan for Flannery, though. I gotta think of something. I can get a Numel. Numel's partially green. Are we counting that? You know, I really like Numel. It's my favorite little... Numel's my favorite little Mexican Pokemon. Well, then again, I know it doesn't look like one, but I argue that it is. I argue that Numel's Mexican. He looks like a piñata. It looks like it looks like a little donkey. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Oh yeah, Gatorex. Your father got himself a torta recently. It's a chocolate marzipan cake. Ooh. I'm starting to think a little about food. I don't know what I should eat. Speaking of which, my dad's probably gonna invite me to dinner, or just say like, hey Josh, do you want to eat? How was your day? Would you like to come over and eat? Oh yeah, best route. I tell you, in terms of food, I could really dig some big sushi. Do I have a... Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and rest at Granny's. I can't deal with this burn. I can't walk around with that. Yeah, does Numel count as green? A little green. Look at this, the penguin. Just want to try to have so many leftovers from Greek place, just can't justify it. I don't know what I could eat. Oh, I was gonna gush about this, but I'm like, nah, we did a whole video gushing about this route. Yeah, it's just about 5 o'clock for me. Now that, like, I did start the stream at like 2:15. Oh! How'd you get that? Give it to me. Hand it over. Hand it over, son. I need that trap-inch. Where's the snag-up machine when you need it? You know, what Pokemon are in Meteor Falls, actually? Yeah, between here and Flannery, I'm like, I don't think there's much that helps. I mean, unless we just really big level. Unless we get everybody big levels. And we throw out a bunch of neutral hits. And don't instant die to fire moves. We might be able to. I mean, because I can handle a Luxie. Because we can neutral damage on Numel. Yeah, we can do neutral damage on Numels that are like, you know, lower level. Just by then I'll have Leaf Blade. So that can take care of him. And what would Flannery's? Oh, that's right. We're going against the revamped Emerald teams. So Flannery has a Torkoal. She's gonna have a Numel. What else does she have? The Torkoal's gonna be the big thing. But if we hit it with special moves. Oh, you know, a good question actually is, what does Nature Power turn into inside a gym? Because if it turns into... Or does it just turn into like a normal move? Because I mean, it'd be really funny if Nature Power turned into a ground move inside. But I think it becomes normal. I believe so. You know what I realized too about the twins is that like in the overworld, they're wearing bows. But once you start the battle, the bows are just gone. So, what's the story there? Yeah, that does make sense. What the heck? Yeah, this is the best route in Hoenn IMO. Same here, made a video. Although everyone probably saw that. Who didn't see that? Oh, Nature Power becomes Stun Spore in most locations indoors? No! That doesn't do any... That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Also, their hair's brown. In the overworld when it's blue in the sprites. Honestly, what I should just do, I should just pull up a Pokédex. The Gen 3 Pokédex and take a good hard look at it all. It's the Soot route. The route. It's the thing. And Pokemon goes boring. I think it's a fun to like, you know, open up when you're out. I gotta get back into it. I want to get back into it a little more. What I really need, I need a Pokemon Go YouTuber friend in the area who can just be like, hey Gator, so aren't we gonna go? We're gonna do this event, gonna do this thing, it's this day. Or I need you to hold the camera, Gator X. Let's collab. And then that'll like force me to keep up with it, because then it'd be content and fun and a friend. And that almost took me out. Hang on, we're switching. We're switching. We got a headbutt. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, what did I... Okay, it still got it. We can't let these coughing get a word in. Oh look, Pato's at level 27 already. Well, okay, Pato at least doesn't insta-die to fire moves, so... That should Wait, what about secret power? Does secret power become a decent move inside? Because we can just get more secret power TMs. Where's the soda? Soda! Secret power versus nature power. Oh, I guess we could neutral absorb. It's not gonna help, bud. Oh, is it still just the same? Oh wait, no, it becomes like... Okay, so it's still normal. So it stays normal, okay. Nature power changes type, secret power just changes effects. That's right. Yeah, it's still just a normal move, but it's the animation that changes. Dang. Oh my gosh. I mean, you know, I like it on one hand. I like that there are a bunch of extra trainers, but on the other hand, it's like, oh, this is a... There's a lot more. There's a lot more going in here. I could definitely see, like, this game as a whole being, like, quite the Nuzlocke. I guess that's why everyone does it. I love this route. Yeah, it's good. Alright, neutral hits. Most battles are won on neutral hits. That's not true, but I like to believe it. Alright, just the same thing again. Also, actually, yeah, one more level and then we finally get Leaf Blade. Which, hey, could actually possibly get from this battle. Burry butter. I just like that you can't see the... Then in double battles here, you can't see the experience bars. Oh, that's a big swallow. Look, see? They get nature power earthquake. That'd be cool. Does it count? Does that count as like... Hang on. See, because there's a bunch of sand and stuff inside Flannery's gym. So that should count. That should count as as earthquake for nature power. Alright? Oh, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. I was joking before. I think even Pokemon sleeps more in the game for you. Let's go. Gamron had a lot of trainers, can't even breathe in the routes. It's Pokemon hard mode. Man, this is nostalgic. Yeah. Love playing these old games. Love doing it on stream even more so. This is a dream, I'm sure of it. A what? Ooh boy, we made it. Dun 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 dun. Oh boy. Alright. You know, I forgot to even look at everybody's stats much. Nature's lax. Relaxed. Yeah, we're more special here. Yeah, which... Grass at least. Grass and dark is gonna be good with that. Ooh, boy. Trainers to Gen 3 are great, especially when you battle them and their Pokemon level up and evolve. Oh no. Oh yeah, you can come back to it. Hi, I'm here just catching the end of the stream. Hey Evie, how's it going? Thanks for joining, popping in. But yeah, you're right, basically it's the end of the stream. Cause I'm reaching the I'm reaching that point. Cause yeah, after this it's like, ooh, we got the whole thing there. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out how it's just trying to figure out what to do now. Cause yeah, what Pokemon are Route 114? What did I even run into leading up to here? I'm just dreading the upcoming Flannery battle. Man, we should have got that Ralts. No green. Where's the green? We need more green. You know, honestly, I guess Electrike. Maybe we keep Electrike with us, and that's what we live on. Live on the neutral. Neutral. Yeah, we'll do that. Sparky, you can hold on to the experience share. Maybe end on Archie battle and Meteor Falls. We battle him. See, there are a lot of trainers, though. There are a lot of trainers between here and there. And I want to, like, actually battle them all. So that we get our experience worth. Did you just say Mount Meteor Falls? You did. Yeah, because I want to battle them to actually get the experience. And again, we're on a... I don't know what's up. Ooh, Barboach. Great idea. I love using grass moves on water-ground Pokemon. Typing one-handed, you blame the dog? What the dog doing? I'm gonna have to look at Flannery's team also, huh? Like Flannery's Emerald team. We're not even gonna battle Flannery in this stream, but I'm just like... You know that meme? You know the meme of like the guy at the desk and he's like holding his head and it's like it has the image captcha at top? That's how I feel. I didn't explain it well enough, but I assume everyone probably knows what I'm talking about. Alright, Flannery. Emerald. The updated gyms. Okay, so Flannery, oh gosh, she has a Camerupt. She has a Numel, a Slugma, a Camerupt. Actually, whoa, we're way higher. Our Pokemon levels are way higher than hers because we're just eating up experience. Okay, so for two of those, we got neutral. We're gonna get neutral Leaf Blades. Neutral Leaf Blades and Slugma's not that big. Honestly, at this pace of the levels, I think we still demolish her. Actually, what am I scared about? What am I scared of, huh? Energy powder, all one word. No, I want Verde to hurry up and get to level 29 so I can get a Leaf Blade. Dun 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 dun. But of course. Tamu? Oh no. Okay, I was about to say, like, oh no, it's gonna be all magic cards. Thankfully, that's not the case. What's on this route? Like, Zigzagoon and or not Zigzagoon, Zangoose and Sapphire. No, those aren't green though. This green thing. I mean, mostly grass. It'll turn into green. It'll change from grass only to green only once Flygon enters the picture. I guess it already did with Electrike hanging out. Yeah, no, we're pretty decently high level above everybody. It's just that Verde doesn't have his doesn't have Leaf Blade yet. And I think too, especially because like, yeah, especially because I'm really only having 3 Pokemon in the battles at any given time. I love Lombre's what do you call it? Intro animation in this game. Such a funny little guy. Oh, oops. Here. There's a hidden item here. Yes. I was right. Put you up there. And yeah, Sparky's still there gaining that little bit of experience. While he's still green. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Wait, we don't even battle Team Aqua / Team Magma in Meteor Falls, do we? Or no, in this game, huh? Because this one's different, isn't it? Let's do that. And get you. Again, it's been a long time since I played Emerald, or even like watched any playthroughs of it. Quick attack? Sure. Sure. Alright, let me see. I'm looking Emerald. Pokemon Emerald. Oh, oops, I button mashed. Thanks. I don't think we do. We meet them. Yeah. Yeah, Bulby 2 doesn't have battle data for Archie Maxi or Meteor Falls. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There we go. Glorious Leaf Blade. I'm sorry, Absorb. Relatively reliable, but... but we need damage. We need damage is what we need. Dang, how many more dang trainers are there? I don't know what, I feel like I just keep getting paralyzed. Paralyzed heal. And I guess honestly I'm just gonna keep Verde in front because like, I mean, why not? No, maybe it was just an Oras, but recall him there. They're definitely grunts there. Yeah, they're there for like a story beat, and then they threaten you. I know for sure. No, so you only fight Archie in the Seafloor Cavern, and Maxie atop Mount Chimney. It's the Magma Hideout, and then the Moss Deep Space Center. Okay. Nuzleaf. You know, I forget, is Nuzleaf... does it become dark? Like, part dark already? I feel like it does. Also, whose idea was it to give Nuzleaf nipples? Way too strong. Man, that's all anyone's saying about me today. Oh, they're all saying I'm strong. Alright, let me see what Leaf Blade does now on an Aura. I love the animation for this move, though. Yeah, no. That's it. That's the upgrade we needed. That's the upgrade we needed. No, no. Steve. I don't think there are any, like, real major battles after this. There are, like, some on the route, like, south of Meteor Falls. You know, fine. Well, we have Rock Smash. Protein. What's that there for? You know, I got the protein. Might as well use it. Oh, I got a Carbos, too. Might as well use that. Verde, take the Carbos. Mossy, take the protein. No, wait, no, this guy's a fire breather, right? Yeah. Can't beat the bad guys unless they get $9 an hour. Half minimum wage? No. Said this before, but Maxi Archie characterized so much better. Oh! I wasn't looking. In Oras, who played Ruby, thought Team Aqua a bunch of heroes. People indeed. Pokemon World's a weird place. You only get paid by beating people and stealing their money. Also, I ain't got anything for this guy. Oh, wait, no, neither does Pato. Actually, maybe Nature Power becomes a decent move. Rock Slide, okay. You love to see it. You hate to see it. I hate how long the animation for Smog is for, like, minimal damage. There we go. Wingle? Yo, you already know what it is. Get the Henry Danger salary for beating up the bad guys. You get eternal gratitude from everybody in Hoenn. Bernie. Oh, I get it. He's called Bernie because burn. Because Kindler. I said he was a fire breather, but he's a Kindler. Oh gosh. Yeah, brother, there are so many trainers. Gator, to see the new drip for Adamant and Arita? Yes, I did. I'm just waiting to start rolling. Let me get the modern day clothing Adamant and Arita. I'm gonna wait for Arita to, you know, come out first, and I'll so I'm gonna roll for her first, and then whatever's left over, that's gonna go toward Adamant. You know, I don't even think Lonebreak gets better grass moves too soon. Oh, I closed the Lonebreak page. I mean, you get the idea. All right. Yeah, we're gonna want the big hit on you. And do that. Yeah, it would have been cool to have two Pokemon, you know, actually weak to rock type, because then we could have done the cool nature power thing here. You know, I like the idea of nature power. The modern day style Irida isn't in the game yet. She's literally the game's icon, though. No, she gets added this weekend. Like, right now, you can roll for Adamant, but, and then they'll do Irida later. They always do that. They're like, alright, here's one. Okay, here's the other. The mountains are unforgiving. No. I think that's the last trainer. I think that's the last major trainer before the stuff in Meteor Falls. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum dum. Da 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 da. We can hit a Machop. Yeah, Verta was falling behind, but now finally he's back. Back in action. Back in black. Is that? Yeah, that's it. Oh boy. You know, I don't even know if there's an item here, but I want to check. Let me use a repel here. Ooh. I love the color here. Do I not have repels? I gotta reevaluate all my inventory here. But yeah, there are no green Pokemon. I mean, if that were a shiny Zubat... I mean, the shiny odds are much less in this game, but that would be really funny if we did run into a shiny Zubat. With this meteorite, that thing in Mount Chimney will... Huh? I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Magma, don't expect any mercy. Hold it right there, Team Magma. You're badly mistaken if you think you can change your way, or if you can have your way with the world. Even Team Aqua joins us. Well, it's too much trouble to deal with you all. It doesn't matter. We've got the meteorite, so watch them out chimney we go. Be seeing you, Team Aqua Dingbats. Didn't I see you before? At Slateport's museum? Ah, so your name is Josh. At the time, I thought you were one of Team Magma's goons. You're one odd kid. Team Magma is a dangerous group of total fanatics. They engage in destruction, claiming to expand the landmass. They are the rivals to us, the sea-loving Team Aqua. Boss, we should give chase to Team Magma. Yes, yes, we must. We've got to hurry. There's no telling what Team Magma will do at Mount Chimney. Josh, you should keep an eye out for Team Magma too. Farewell. I'm Cosmo. I'm a professor. Team Magma asked me to guide them to Meteor Falls, but they tricked me. They even took my meteorite away. And then another dissimilar bunch, Team Aqua, showed up. After that, I didn't understand any of it. But that Team Magma, what are they going to do with that meteorite at Mount Chimney? Bro is shooketh. Soul Rock. I like Soul Rock. I like Soul Rock and Lunatone. Unfortunately not green. Moonstone. I need a water stone. I always want to check every single rock I see, if at all possible. Oh gosh. Dude, I think my brain's reaching certified fried status. Busted. Yeah, I want to battle all the trainers here because, like, then you don't come back here till later. There's only like a few, right? My secret training spot. I gotta admit, the politics are equal and opposite. There's no clear good or evil, but you can identify more with Team Aqua or Team Magma depending on how you feel about water. Yeah, I think Evie, you were saying earlier in the chat, I didn't read it, but you said something like, where was it? There's something about, or who said? I think someone said something like, "Oh no, yeah, was you." Yeah, I thought Team Magma were a bunch of heroes helping the people in need if you play, like, the original Ruby. Yeah, same here. That's what I thought, and then, like, because it does kind of present, yeah, because depending on if you're playing, like, Ruby or Sapphire, it presents the opposite team as, like, almost a good, like, oh, Team Magma is the bad guys. They're the ones, like, causing trouble, wanting to unleash the legendary Pokemon, and then, like, oh, but the other one, the other team, you know, is anti them, so they must be the good guys. I could always shiny hunt green Bagon. Oh no. Regular Bagon is hard enough to find. Just realized Pokemon that spawned under you got today. Sick. Everstone, it's green. Alright, we're gonna do this. Get that fake out. That fake out's gonna come in handy. I hope, I think. Yeah, we're just mowing down everything because they're all like... I feel like we're gonna hit the point where levels even or catch up, or especially, you know, get more Pokemon in the rotation going. Dang it, that wasn't enough. Who does... Oh, Swift. Okay, cool, it's both. That's nice. Espoink. Okay. Yeah, we can hit you with Pursuit. And honestly, I guess I'll just Nature Power again. Ah, gosh. It's gonna do... Oh, cool. They're... Those boinks stopped hopping. Oh, gosh. Wrapped and paralyzed. I think, honestly, just neutral. It's poison type. Oh yeah, shiny Sapphire has green scales. Does that count? If we get the shiny, then yeah. Let's go. Oh, finally. Sparky wants to learn Spark. Living up to the name. Sparky's gonna be the extra little help. You don't want my Pokemon, do you? Don't you? The PP up. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Super potion. All right, and I think that's basically. Well, we had, I guess, a climax with encountering Team Aqua, Team Magma. But I think that's about where I'm gonna start wrapping things up. And then next week we can start off the stream with tackling Team Magma at Mount Chimney. Yeah, and I think that works out. I wonder, though, I think, yeah, we definitely are going a little slower paced now, as opposed to the Sapphire playthrough. Then again, I don't know, I think, maybe it was by part 3 that I actually did get, I don't know, I kind of want to go back and look and check. Alright, we're gonna sell, I know I had some nugget. Yeah, there you go. Don't need that. I'll keep the dire hit, that's pretty funny. Oh no. We'll sell them. Because that's right, we bought the Harbor Mail to, Oh look, there's an Everstone. I'll keep the X items, because who knows? Who really knows? We can make Sparky hold the Everstone. But I'll keep him with that to keep gaining some experience. All right, I think that sounds good. Yeah, because then next week it'll be all right. Challenge Team Magma at Mount Chimney. Battle Flannery. Yeah, Battle Flannery, and then Norman. And by that point, things really open up in terms of like the green Pokemon we can get. So we're still only on like the first half of Hoenn. Yeah, we're still only on like this half of it. Mount Chimney. Cool, it does show up on the map. It's Meteor Falls. No. Okay, and that's the plan, because then we can access the desert here. Which that has Cacnea and Trapinch, which come Flygon. Then once we get here, we got Tropius and Kecleon. And that's a good amount of green. And they got the Safari Zone here. Yeah. Getting excited. Let's go. Let's do it. Didn't get Roselia, didn't we? No, we didn't. Couldn't find one, or it was taking a while for it to show up. But either way, I think we're really good on grass types though, because already it's like, well, I think, and even then, I think we're good. Let me compulsively save one more time. Happy with the progress, but we're allowed to power through next session. Yes. Yeah, once you beat Flannery, go straight to Norman, and then Winona is pretty straight path from Mauville. That's true. My Kecleon color changes types. Is he destroyed? No, he's still green. Oh wait, no, he would be a different color, huh? Oops. Kecleon, no. Well, anyway, I think I'm gonna be heading off. I'll see y'all in some more videos. Probably, you know, one this weekend. Probably, I'm gonna really try and do some more shorts. Again, I did post a short today, technically, right before the stream. So if you haven't checked that out, check that out. I think probably this week, I think I will have the chance to record another podcast. So I'll make a community post about that, and you know, put a little thing of like, oh hey, any questions? Drop them here. I'll make like an announcement kind of thing for that. What else is there to... What other updates, housekeeping kind of things do I need to mention? Aside from that, that's basically it. And onward, yeah, the plan is that for the rest of, for basically for the foreseeable future, that's kind of like the schedule we're doing of shifting off between like modern video, retro video, modern video, retro video. I think I can get in a good groove of that. And then, you know, with some other things. Oh no, you bust open USB. The Emerald emulator data isn't it? Oh man. And oh, and Roselia isn't even in Emerald? That's funny. That's a funny prank. That's a good prank. Getting pranked by Game Freak. Yeah, but I think that's just about everything. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining, for popping into the chat. I'm gonna have a great weekend. I'm gonna sleeve up these Star Wars Unlimited decks, and hopefully I can try that game out too. Nice stream as always. Be it again. Great weekend. Thank you. And thank you also. Let's go here to click this thing. Thank you. Thank you, Justin Dowes, for renewing the membership. The Chick-fil-A Salad Fund. Thank you, Taijirai, for the super chats earlier in the stream. For the giving some love to Oddish, nicknaming it Olive. Because Oddish came in clutch during that May battle. And yeah, like I said, we'll save that nickname. So we'll see what other Pokemon we run into. But other than that, thank you all. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Drink some water. I'm gonna drink a lot of water right now. I'm gonna go just destroy an entire bottle of Crystal Geyser. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Yeah, that's it. And hopefully I can get back to my good schedule. And I was scrambling around looking for where's the end stream button? It's over here. Oh no, we gotta shift here. Anyway, yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you next week, where we continue the Pokemon Emerald playthrough. It's been GatorX. Catch you all later.